Yo! Welcome everybody, welcome to today's stream. Holy cow, there are many people in here already, over 80 people in here, like we haven't even started yet. So I'm very pleased to see so many people here. It was some time ago we actually streamed, and the internet should be like, knock on wood, it should be it should be working well. I hope so. We have a tournament week fully packed with streams and with content, and as you can see I do have my headphones here today because I'm going to have a special guest here tonight for you all, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I hope you're ready with the keyboards and stuff like that, so you actually can send us a lot of questions. So okay then, before we start today, the Team Tommy Invitational like episode 2, or how we want to call it, I do want to say a few words first. When it comes to the chat, please use some good language. We are here to have fun, otherwise you will have my moderators on your back. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are running towards 12,000 people, and that is completely amazing. If you are watching on YouTube, you can also be a sponsor. That means that you support the streams with a few bucks every month. And when it comes to Twitch, you have the follow button on top of the stream. That is the heart button, and then you will be a follower, and also you can be a sub on Twitch. And as many people don't know, you can be a subscriber for free with Amazon Prime. Yeah, I do have the beanie on, and as you can see also, you have a different picture on my account, because I'm going to use my friend Ian Hall's account tonight, because me and my special guest will be playing friendlies. And I can't match up with him with my main account, because there has been some person that has been reporting my second account, so I can't log in on Facebook. Okay, so we're going to talk about that as well. So my friends, okay, I think it's time. The person I'm going to have here today, it's one of the people that you may not see that much on the different Facebook groups. He is there. People know that he is there. He is the second biggest YouTuber when it comes to Golf Clash, and also a very dear friend of mine. He was actually the one that got me into making YouTube videos from the beginning, and I know he didn't know that, because this is the first time he hears it. I'm happy to be able to do this stream with him today. He is a really kind person, and I would say and consider him to be one of the like personality-wise best people in this community. So my friends in chat, give a warm welcome to Mr. RJ Freeman. Welcome, RJ.
Wow, what an introduction. Thank you so much. And no, I had no idea that I had any hand in you making videos on YouTube. Wow, that was wow, you got me.
Yeah, I think I saw one of the tips video you had, like one of the earliest videos that you did, because I was browsing through YouTube myself, so I kind of what can I say, saw you there, and then was like, oh dude, maybe I could do something like this as well. So it's fun.
Awesome. Yeah, it is very fun.
Yeah, so also James Gillespie, thanks a lot for the two bucks through Super Chat, my friend. Thanks for that. So I think we're going to talk a lot tonight. We're going to stream for 1.5 to 2 hours, and I think it's time to just get the game going. So we actually have something in the background, can play and talk at the same time. So and for you guys that are watching and are having the chat, RJ are able to see the chat for YouTube. So and I'm going to, of course, be reading up questions and stuff when it comes to Twitch. So if you do have any questions for either RJ or me, or both together, write those in chat. Please put a name before if you have a direct question to any one of us. So we are going to of course, We're going to have some fun. I think so. I don't know. Are you nervous today, RJ, or is it like cool as a cucumber, as we say in Sweden?
I am terrified.
Okay, but then I'm going to put the ball in your court and to let you kind of tell the people in here, the 150 people in here, who are you then?
I'm just RJ. I'm just another guy. I had a YouTube channel that I started not even quite a year ago. Was trying to cover a variety of different topics, and nothing really seemed to be sticking or setting my channel apart. One day, I found this amazing game, Golf Clash, and I had some questions, and they weren't very easy to find. The answer to it wasn't like at the top of the Google search or the top of the YouTube search. So I did a little digging, found the answers to the questions, and decided, hey, let's make a video of this. And 2,000 plus subscribers, here I am. It was like the community here is just absolutely amazing. And that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, I know I can talk for a lot of people when I say that I really do enjoy to watch your streams, even though it's late. You need to change your time zones over there, so it's more like alike. And the time zone we have here in Sweden would be easier for me to watch, at least.
Absolutely.
What do we have here? We do have. Oh, a big shout out to Bobby. Thanks a lot for watching us today. I hope you are having an awesome day. And take care of your dad, please, for us. That would make us happy. And guys, we are not going to like when we play friendlies now. We are not going to play yeah. I don't care if I win a game or RJ win a game, doesn't matter. So we're going to have fun, talk about the game. We're going to talk about the tournament, and in the end, we're here to have fun. So yeah, what can we start with here, RJ? It's like should we kind of talk about a little bit about the game? How did you start playing the games? Like when did you get into the game? Really?
It was probably about 9 months or 10 months ago. I was browsing on Facebook when I was a little more active on Facebook than I am today. And, they have those little ads or whatever that pop up, or maybe I was playing a video game or something. But anyway, I saw this Golf Clash ad or whatever, and, I clicked on it because it looked appealing. And next thing you know, I'm, contacting friends and everything and saying, hey, download this game if you're into it. And we'll continue to, I'll have people to play with that I know. And, before I knew it, I found communities like yours, Golf Clash Elite, Golf Clash Titans, which I don't even think is around anymore.
No, it's Masters now, I think.
Oh, Masters, okay. Yeah, well, I'm not, as you mentioned earlier in the opening, I don't spend too much time on Facebook, so yeah, I'm not up with, I'm not up to speed with all the different Facebook groups and everything, but they are very informative. If you have a question, I'll pop on and ask a question. I just asked a question the other day because I want to get a tablet.
Yeah. Have you decided for a tablet yet, or?
Not 100%, not yet. I want an they're not called iTablets. That's just nervousness.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. iTablet. That's a new one.
Right. Yeah. iPad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want an iPad, but they're kind of pricey, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, they are pricey. I actually bought my iPad Mini. I bought it like in like second-handed. I don't know if it's called like used. So on this kind of a Swedish way of Craigslist. Maybe that is the best way to
Absolutely. And that's the other thing for anyone else out there looking for a tablet, and I'm sure that you would be more qualified to say this than myself. You can't just buy any tablet. The game just won't run properly on certain tablets, making it a lot harder to play, whether it's laggy or, whatever. You need some processor power. So can't just go buy a $50 tablet.
No, that's for sure. Especially Android tablets, or especially the cheaper ones, doesn't work that well. I did have an Android tablet, like because I wanted, like, okay, I don't want to spend that much money, but it was laggy and it was, yeah. So that's why I bought an iPad Mini. It has really helped my game, to be honest. Like, not that we are going to advertise for people to buy tablets, but of course it's a little bit easier. What's going on, RJ and Tommy? It's really cool to see you guys streaming together. Rolando Buentello Monte, I can't pronounce your last name, buddy, but thank you. Yeah, it's fun. How long have we been talking about doing this together, RJ? It has been a while, right?
Oh man, honestly, whew, what, last summer or spring when we first met? I think we were talking about seeing the Nick and Molt
Yeah.
golf clash things, and yeah, we it was just that the technology is kind of hard to get there. Wow, can we get any closer than that?
Yeah, it was really close, but we do have Ian's son on the picture, so then they choose the right way. So it's good that we actually got Santa Ventura. The tournament holes are on Santa Ventura. It's good for us because now this is a I can say this is hole number 1, and we played hole number 5. Just because of that. So we're going to find the old ones here for the tournaments, and we are not going to find new ones, unfortunately. That is kind of sad. That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Do you know why they're doing that? Out of curiosity?
And I don't know why, but I have my thoughts about it. I do think it's because what can I say? If you do when you release new holes, people do want to play the new holes. It's like everybody is like jumping on the game to play the new holes. And if you do have the new holes on kind of a position where you can get it for free, you know,
Yeah.
will kind of give people that do want to play the new holes not going on to play on the regular 2-play and just stay playing friendlies and play back and forth, getting new holes, practicing that way. So I do feel like people are pushed in this way to play Tour 7, and if that is right or wrong, that is not me to decide.
No, actually, the way you put it makes a lot of sense. You know, a lot of these beginners playing Tour 2 aren't going to want to be matched up with everyone trying to get lower practice. So, see, sometimes you ask a question in frustration and you get an answer you're satisfied with, and
Yeah.
it makes sense. So I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if it is like that, so that is of course a question for Playdemic to answer. But I do feel it makes sense that it could be in that way. So Andy Evans is in the house as well. Are you guys golfers in real life? If so, how good are you? Thanks for that question, Lee Pace. I'm going to drop that ball to RJ to answer first because yeah.
Is this all right? I'm not sure if this is just an American term or not, but are you guys familiar with the term worm burners?
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Okay, that's when well, let me just say I hit the ball at the, you know, where you buy a bucket of balls, a driving range.
Yeah.
And I look like everyone else there. You know, I'm hitting the ball really far, and then as soon as I know I got to follow that ball, I hit what's called a worm burner, and that's what it is. What it is full power, but it never leaves the ground. It just, you know. So I've played golf like twice or 3 times in my life. I'm not really an avid golfer, but I do suffer from some anxiety issues, and I think that's what prevents me most.
Okay.
Because after playing this video game, man, yeah, I would love to play real golf. Maybe one day YouTube will make us billionaires, and I can have one in my backyard, and that won't be a problem no more.
Yeah, that is. That was kind of, sorry for laughing. Didn't mean to laugh, but it was kind of fun too. I haven't heard that expression before. So it's and to just be completely, I suck. I'm so terribly bad. I do go out with my brother and we should be playing around, and it's like we often do like 9 holes after work, especially if the weather are fine, which is not most of the time in Sweden. But when it is fine during the summer, going out, like fresh air, no cell phones, it's completely amazing. But you go up there to first tee, you are so psyched, looking forward to it, and then you go and put your drive like way out in the woods, and then it's like I every time I do kind of saying to myself, why are you putting yourself through this? It's I've been destroying a couple of clubs and stuff like that, so but again, it's nice. So.
Oh no, the word worm burner is meant to be a funny word, so yeah, definitely laugh at that. But yeah, someone put it best. I can't take credit for it, but a comedian once said, golf is just another word for a beautiful walk through a beautiful park that's ruined by a little white ball that doesn't want to go in its hole.
That is completely correct.
Wow, you almost had that one. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, thank you. It was close. Anyone else got network error? We don't have so. I think the stream's working fine. I'm like crossing my fingers for it to work well. Do we have? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just like, any tips for Tour 10, Tommy? I just lost 40 million of 75 million, and I'm back in Tour 9 now. Dale Cooper, sorry to hear that, buddy. What is like biggest thing that you do struggle with? Because that is the importance, getting the hole. That is important for me to understand, or like to know, to be able to help. The Tour 10 is hard, really, really hard. And oh, I won again. That was close. Oh my
yeah,
God,
excellent game, man. Just to be close. Wow.
Yeah, shit.
I've never seen the triple digits on my own phone before.
Yeah.
Wow.
But to just finish that off, Dale, please send me a message to the team page, and we can go through the clubs and go through like more technical stuff. Would be awesome. I'm going to take another question as well. To Tommy, I can't get my head around the max mid min adjustment for the win. I know there are many people that can't, Pete, and as you know, I'm not using the rings when I do play, but I do understand the method. So you need to be more specific what you can't figuring out when it comes to oh, I'm too way off. When it comes to min, mid, and max range. And that leaves me for a question to you, RJ. How do you adjust for the wind?
Well, honestly, up until, man, I just got long answers for everything. I'm sorry about this, but it's true. Up until just a few days ago, I kept eyeballing it. I saw, your wind tutorial, the first one, and I'm like, if it's good enough, to get Tommy going where he's at, it's definitely good enough for me. But I didn't completely understand it, and it wasn't just your video. Everyone's wind, I just too much math. Is the way that I looked at it. And I was switching clubs and this, that, and the other, but, I never thought about just rounding the numbers up. So I just eyeballed it. And then recently, I went to Golf Clash Notebook, .io, which is, we were talking about that in the stream the other day. That's a fantastic tool. I'm glad Ian McIntosh, is it?
I don't know if that is last name, but it's I think it is. But yeah, amazing. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. But you probably can't see it. But I just went and put my clubs in and wrote down, what the wind was, and I seen 2.1 and 1.4 and 1.9, and I'm just like, okay, well, I can remember 2 and 1.5 and so on and so forth. So I'm still eyeballing most of my shots, but when I'm really dealing with a lot of wind or a skinny fairway or a potential chip in, I'm going to the rings. So I'm still a rookie with the rings, but they seem to work. They get me close.
Awesome. So it's and to like summarize that answer up a little bit, it's like you can play this game in so many different ways, and you can handle the wind in different ways, and that is the thing that is, of course, hard when it comes to playing this game, because this game is hard, but it's also fun because it challenges yourself so much. Do I have a question here? I actually think Tour 7 is harder than Tour 9. What do you think? depends on the holes that we do have, I think. I do feel that turn 9, they close. Those holes are, what can I say? We all know the holes. They haven't been changed a lot, but when it comes to tour 7, I didn't just or you said that to me like 5 minutes before the stream, RJ, that like wasn't this like the second time they changed tour 7 in like 3 tournaments?
And yeah, exactly.
Well.
And also, I'm sorry.
No. Oh.
Just to clarify, I definitely enjoyed your second win tutorial video too. It's just once again, looking for I forget the word of it that you called it, but looking for certain points of interest. When moving your ball, I'm not at Tommy level yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I can't use those reference points because to me, I teach beginners. As you can see, I still have a pro badge, although I believe I am going to be an expert after this week. And your video, you did everything you could to explain it, but my brain just could not comprehend. Just like all the other wind ring videos. So like I said, I'm chatting a lot because I'm extremely nervous being on such a huge channel. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Nervous chatter.
Yeah, I to be completely honest, it comes times where I'm nervous as well. Always before the weekend round in Masters, I kind of walk around in the room, so I'm getting kind of nervous because many people, we do want to make a good show for the people that are watching. And just because I'm saying that, a big thank you for each and every one that are in here today. Amazing to have so many people. I know the stream hasn't been online for a while, and I do apologize for that, but the internet has been crap. But now we are back, and we are going to, of course, stream the tournament. Well played.
Thank you. Did I squeak one in, or probably not? Not against Tommy.
Yeah, you won that one.
Oh, wow. That's my first ever. Can I get some flames in the chat, please?
Give some flames in the chat. And not give,
wow.
Put some flames in the chat.
That's huge for me.
Screenshot time.
Absolutely right. Yes, I did beat him.
But I will say, RJ, no, you beat Ian. You didn't beat me, so I will blame that on you. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Very true.
Oh, do we have a when do we have like how many holes in ones do you guys have? Ooh, how many holes in one? I think I have around 150, something like that. I can't check because I'm just lending this account because we did want to play friendlies. So how many holes in ones do you have, man?
I have 56, and let's see, I can't check right now because I'm watching your. I did check earlier, but I didn't check in how many games. I have slightly over 4,000 games. Let me get a. No, actually, I'm closer to at 4,758 games. I have 56 holes in ones and 11 albatrosses. So definitely the chip-in area is something I'm looking to improve on.
It's coming. It's coming. Stuff like that. It's fun to have a lot of hole-in-ones, but it doesn't really matter. The thing that matters is to win games. So it's
absolutely.
You need to tell me. Sorry for interrupting you. You need to tell me. I just saw this in chat. What is the food challenge? Like.
Oh my God. Yeah. We were. I love golf chat. Clash and everything, but I like mixing things up as well. And we talk about different things in chat.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about it, we started talking about food.
Yeah.
I told people, and I recommend this for you guys as well. Try Sloppy Joes with mayonnaise on it. It's so good, but it sounds disgusting. So we got off on this conversation about different foods that most people would find disgusting, and one was brought up by one of my moderators. San Diego Steve. I believe he frequents your your show as well, and he said he wanted me to try peanut butter and mayonnaise, and I was absolutely terrified. And then, I'm like, okay, I'll do it for my subscribers. I'll get sick for you guys. However, I go up to my refrigerator and all I have is expired bread, expired mayonnaise, and perfectly fine peanut butter. And I did it anyway. There was no mold or anything on there, but it was scary and it tasted good. So I mean, I think like the moral of it is, try these things that people like, and I might be doing a video on that actually where people recommend things. Flash Gordon, another person who watches your stream, he talks about you a lot in my chat as well, and he's also a moderator on my team. Said, he wants me to try spam and
Spam?
spam and peanut butter, I believe.
What's spam for me? That
Oh man, you ready for this? Canned ham. It looks like dog food.
Yeah, it's like food. I'm so picky when it comes to food, so I will leave that to you. I'm not going to. I'm not even eating mayonnaise or mayonnaise. I don't know. It's like you call in Swedish. It's mayonnaise. That is
okay.
the pronunciation in Swedish, and it's not good. I like it. Don't like it.
Americans love those accents, man. You ever bring them your accent to America, you'll be a very popular guy.
I do already have a girl.
That's right. Oh my God, and she's so pretty. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. She's coming now in like 2 weeks, so we do have a tournament week where I'm actually alone. It's like, that's best. I feel sorry for her when I'm playing, and she's just watching in the background, like,
Yeah.
We do have a question from Daniel Winnick. What are both your overall feelings about the new holes for the tournament?
I mean, it's nice to see change. It's nice to switch things up. At the same time, being on Tour 7, going to Tour 8, it's a little frustrating when you think you get all the holes learned, and then, there's new ones. So a little bit mixed. I think it's good for the game, though.
Yeah, I think so too. It was time for some new holes. We have been waiting for that. I was actually in the feeling of that we were supposed to have that with the 1 year anniversary tournament. oh, too long. 1 year anniversary tournament, but now we got it now as well. And I talked to the person that actually did do some job with the new holes, and I'm, what can I say, I'm really psyched about the holes because they are hard, really hard, especially now when the trees are in play. It's
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I saw another question in chat. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, so I'm to give you an answer, Daniel. It's like they are hard, and it will be a hard tournament. It doesn't matter if we get headwind or tailwind or sidewind. It will be hard nonetheless, actually. So it will be interesting to see tomorrow. First of all, the winds, and then when I do try them out later that day. When are you going to stream the tournament, RJ? Do you have a schedule for it?
I've been shooting for 6 o'clock lately. Before it was sporadic. But now to try to cater to a lot of my European audience, it was 7 o'clock, but I know with the time difference and everything, it's I bumped it up an hour. It wasn't enough for some, but it did help others.
You can't please them all. I would love to sometime stream in the middle of the night in Sweden for the American audience, but it's not. You can't stream all day and every day. It's not possible. So, and of course, when you do stream, you need to be clear in your head and kind of play your best game at the same time. You don't want to like, oh, I'm changing my schedule, and then you miss your shots. That would be even more sad.
Right.
Where do boxers or briefs, Tommy? I say when I'm asleep, I say none. Otherwise, it's boxers for me.
Right, yeah. I used to do the same, be the same way, but you know, with the addition of children, it's not safe to do that anymore. So I'm actually both. I love boxer briefs.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I got the question. Scott Taylor, tell me as a beginner, would you play the Hammerhead or the Big Dog? Of course, it comes down to the level, but if you do have the Hammerhead level 2 and level 3, I would go with the Hammerhead on in as a general wood club. If I do need distance, for example, this tournament, at some point, then I would go with the Big Dog, definitely. Kind of trying to read through. So if you do have sent us a question, but we maybe missed it because we're talking, like, yeah, forgetting a little bit that we actually have a chat to watch. So please send it again. It's not that we are ignoring you. So please send that again. And of course, if you haven't done that already, please subscribe to the channel. And during the tournament, I'm going to have a feature when it comes to the tournament play that I'm actually going to, boom, get in the hole.
Beautiful shot.
Ship it in. So
Where's Cam's sirens? We need the sirens.
yeah,
going.
actually, we need the side. Maybe we should have a three-way stream some point, or like have six people in 6 different cameras.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
No, the things that I was supposed to say is that I'm going to have a command in chat so you actually can follow the score live. So actually just put the exclamation mark score in the chat, and then you will see my current score at that current hole. So I'm going to update that after every hole, because so many people, I don't know if you have that problem, RJ. It's like I do play fast, so I kind of, when I play one hole, I do go to the next one directly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know about that technology, I guess. You know, to be able to update. Is it automated? Is that what you're saying for your score?
No, it's like on stream you can have different commands. Like, you know, if somebody put exclamation mark YouTube, then you get the link for YouTube in chat. So I'm going to do that manually. I just meant if you have a problem with people like requesting your scores and stuff like that, and like, because I'm playing so fast, you know, and
right.
then they forget what score. Like if I play 12 holes and then you jump in on stream, then should be able to like put exclamation mark score. And then
yeah, you know, I get a few questions, but I believe I'm about 1/6 the size of your audience, so I'm still in that comfortable zone where it may not be necessary for you, although the explosive growth, explosive to me anyway, you know, is awesome. You know, I'm sure I will come to that point. I know you've definitely got to be at that point. So yeah, you know, right now I'm still small enough to where, you know, it doesn't really interrupt anything, and I can tell people my score, but you know, I've got 10, 11 moderators now, and you know, a month ago I had 0. So yeah, I've definitely you know, I've experienced you know, a little bit of growth there, and it's both humbling, but it also kind of takes away that personal touch that I like to put on my streams, because I just can't give everyone the same amount of attention that they deserve. And I know you know, as a person, you love to give people the personal touch as well, but you know, you draw such big crowds, man, you know, and rightfully so. And it gets hard to, you know, be able to go in depth with every person who asks you a question.
yeah, it is hard. Of course, you try. I actually spent 5 hours in the car to answer all the messages I had on Messenger. It took me, yeah, I did answer everybody up to the same up to Saturday, and it took me 5 hours, and I was down to like having messages from the beginning of February. So
Oh, wow.
and of course at some point, no, I wanted to dunk that one. And of course, it is tough, but in the end, we both, of course, try to answer as many people as possible, because people are asking questions and they want to have answers. Like, I remember when I actually looked up to a poker player, like way back in the days when I actually played a lot of poker myself, and he never responded when I asked that question. I felt kind of, that's boring. So of course, the more people you can't answer, but yeah, you know. But we're going to have a little bit of fun here, RJ. We're going to do actually like me and Cam did the last stream. We're actually going to try to dunk the shootouts. So we have 2 tries on us. So we do have like, we go and we play first one, we go try for the dunk, then the other dunk, then we put backspin on. So at least one of us stick on the fairway or like in the rough or something like that. So we do have 2 tries when we go for the dunk. And
sounds good.
Yeah, hopefully we'll make some. It's hard, really hard. So I'm going to put some questions in here for us as well. We do have Tommy, talk about your second account getting reported. What happened? Yeah, what happened? Probably a person that probably a person that is not friends with me did send and report the account. I really don't know what to say. I think it's ridiculous. So it's got reported and it's down to having it as a guest account. But again, now I need to start over with playing friendlies with people because I can't get in on the account. I can't. So it's really terrible, to be honest, and I think it's really sad. I don't understand why people actually do that, but yeah, I don't know. Get in hole. Yeah!
Oh my.
Yeah!
I can't do a good horn.
Ship it in. That was awesome.
That was beautiful, man.
Thank you. That was awesome. It was kind of hype, even though we're playing a friendly shootout. It's like awesome to.
Yeah, no, it's always awesome to make awesome shots on stream live. So absolutely. And I was actually watching you. I made a video saying watch your opponent because a lot of people complain that it's not fair to have the same wind or to see your opponent's shot. And I agree, it's absolutely not fair. But while they have it in the game, take advantage of it. And let's see if I can repeat what Tommy did. I think that's about right.
Would be epic if we can get like a back-to-back hole-in-one directly.
That's perfect. Let's see how good my memory is.
Get in the hole. I see a little bit to the right.
Ah, okay. But see, I mean, that was it wasn't far. It was close. So, definitely take advantage of that if you're trying to improve your game.
Yeah, it's a big portion of luck to hit that small hole from that distance. But I completely agree with you. I did that, especially when I was an upcoming player. I did watch my opponents. And then kind of adjust from that specific position if that person did make a good shot, and of course adjust a little bit more or less if it did make a bad shot. And just to you guys that with my account, yeah, there is of course people that do feel the need to report your account on Facebook. So you report it to Facebook and Facebook deletes it. So it has nothing to do with Golf Clash. Nothing to do with Golf Clash.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. There's just attention seekers out there. I got them in my stream. I'm sure everyone has them in their stream. And, people like to, ruin things for other people. I don't know if there's an adrenaline rush from that or something, but definitely not cool.
Nah. It is what it is. I don't know. You can't do anything about it. It was kind of sad to see it when I logged on. So, are the trees in place? Play on the Santa Ventura holes on Tour 2? Yes, they are. They are. RJ is going to not hit one here, but those trees, as you can see there on the right, are in play. I don't know if they are on Tour 2, but when it comes to the tournament, they are.
Tommy, is it fair to ask for advice while I'm playing against you?
Yeah, sure.
Is this fairway too skinny, or would you try a hook shot here, considering, I'm definitely not going to have an opportunity?
Now, when you have the sniper, you do have a really good accuracy. So even though if you hit overpower and you hit it great, your ball will basically go straight. So I would go for overpowered shot. I would not go for a hook or a trick shot here because you, as you said, you won't be able to reach the green. But you can see the ball is going kind of straight.
Yeah, I hit it great, so I understand. Very skinny fairway. I know that, you know, if I'm going to ask anyone a question, it's going to be you, even if I'm playing against you. So
Yeah, of course. It's
maybe I can.
and
Hopefully, I can ship it in from there.
yeah, I'm going to see if I can reach the green here from this position. I do have kind of. I'm just watching the frames here. It's kind of dropped a little bit, but works fine. Kind of. I'm so nervous about the internet, you know. And I pay a lot of money for it, and then it doesn't work in the way that I want to. So it kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Real quick, a technical question for you to maybe help you out.
Yeah.
Did you increase the speed when you started streaming and all that for your internet?
Yeah, I did.
Did you get a new modem?
Yeah, I did get everything new actually.
Okay.
So I think we have to kind of restart.
You know, yeah, I'm getting a new modem. I increased my internet speed as well, but I have a 2-year-old modem, and the service provider said I should be getting 1,000 megabits per second.
Wow. Yeah.
However, I'm only pulling like 250, so hopefully they can help me out with that. Now, I'm dunking here not because I expect to make it, but with that backspin of the thorn, had that gone in, look at how it goes right back to the hole. I actually learned that from watching Tommy's stream. So that for you guys in the chat, I love that shot with this club, because if I would have made that dunk, it would have taken a stroke off my game, and by missing it, I'm only a couple yards away.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. It seems like people having really terrible problems with the stream, and I can see that myself here.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I need to kind of restart, and seems like I'm having another time talking to the internet service provider. That's kind of sad. See if it's jumping on back again. We'll see.
I wonder if it's YouTube, because I've been having a lot of problems too, hence the reason I upgraded my speed. But there's like just my last stream, you know, was absolutely awful, and you know, I had to restart my computer and everything else. So it may not be you and me, you know, maybe it's I don't know, just a guess. You're not the only one.
No, it's what can I say? It is the internet service provider is saying themselves that is their fault. It's the uploading speed that is the problem, and it worked fine. Seems to back on, so it's back, and that's good to hear. Sorry that we did lose a few of you. So I hope you are able to see now. So if you do have any problems, please restart. Try that first of all. And I'm writing that in chat as well. So that's awesome, and that is better now. We're going to continue to, of course, not going to spend as much time to try to talk about the internet, but it's kind of hilarious when it goes like that. So, oh wow, that lag. But that's good. So we're back up and running,
Well, I think Swedish companies are much better than American companies, especially when it comes to the internet. Because if I have a problem with my internet, they say call the people who made the modem. I have a problem, so I call the people with the modem. They say call the people with the internet. I call the people with the internet back. They say call the other people back. So at least they're honest with you.
Yeah, but I got like weird that you have one with the modem and one with the internet, so you don't have like both at the same place.
Well, we do now, because they bundle everything,
Yeah.
but I guess I am going a couple years back. I definitely remember calling them about issues. And AT&T says call Netgear, and Netgear says nope, not our problem. Call AT&T. Get in the hole. Oh.
Oh, close. Yeah, okay, then I understand. So, my friends, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button on the channel, and then I will be happy. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button that you have on top of the screen. So yeah, I think it's time to kind of start to talk a little bit about the tournament. I think and
Sounds
go
good to me.
yeah, go through the holes. So we do have. I'm actually going to put up the picture myself to kind of just go with that with you. Here it is. Like, we are uphill. This ball will not be affected much by the wind at all, because we're going to play just oh, of course I hit it great, but close to the fairway, so it didn't get affected by the wind that much. Got a question from Daniel Taylor Golf Club. Hey guys, RJ, how long have you been streaming for, and what's the most rewarding part of streaming?
Geez, oh man, how long have I been streaming? Probably about 4 months, I would guess. I'm kind of taking a stab there. But the most rewarding part of streaming is you guys, the community. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have anyone to chat with. I wouldn't have anyone to make me eat peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches and just have great conversations. So by far the community is the most rewarding.
Where goes the pot?
Whoa,
Oh,
what happened?
come back to me.
I don't know about your screen, but mine was zooming on the hole. Wow,
Yeah.
that deserves some flames in the chat. I have never seen something like that. Took its time. It took the long way. That was beautiful. Nice shot, Tommy.
Thank you. This hole is kind of hilarious when it comes to that. I love to do that pot because kind of everything falls back into the hole, so you can basically shoot it up the hill and then it falls back down. It's kind of hilarious.
You have plenty of endeavors. You have Team Golf Clash Tommy, you have Golf Clash Elite, you have Twitch, you have YouTube, but I still think there's room enough in there for Trick Shot Tommy. Got one more to open up for you. Yeah, that was beautiful, man.
Trick Shot. It's like I have been starting making hooks and slides and stuff like that. Took me a while to even get started, but it is definitely fun. Especially if you, oh my god, you rewarding yourself with that. Okay. Do you see in the chat, RJ, like with big letters? Do you remember that albatross on the winter tournament?
Oh my god. Let's see. Was it Faith or Patricia that asked that out of curiosity? Because they always remind me in my games.
It's Shay Kelly 47.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good that other people remember. That's even more awesome. Yeah, I actually made it my channel trailer. It was so funny. I can't remember. It was a Tour 5, so I guess it would have been Tour 10 because I was playing on Pro. And the shot, I took the shot, and it was going right towards the huge Christmas tree. So I said, oh no, I forgot about the trees. And then it went through the trees somehow. Oops, I hit the curb there.
Yeah.
And, then it landed. So I was relieved that it landed and it ended up getting in the hole. I was like, oh my God. And I just started bouncing around in my chair. I did a little too much celebrating. So if you want to see me making a fool of myself, watch the channel trailer. I added some music and some slow motion to the, oh no, not in the trees. So kind of funny, about 2 minutes long.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. It was what can I say? It was hilarious. I laughed. It's so fun when you actually don't, like, you're afraid that this won't be going in, and then you are rewarded with an albatross. Kind of just complete opposite, or like.
Yeah, and it was a tournament game too. So yeah, that even made it all the more rewarding.
Yeah, going to see here.
Unbelievable.
hopefully we'll see more of that now with the tournament when it comes up. I'm going to see people asking about the giveaway. I'm going to announce that in a video before I actually jump to bed. And as I've been, see if we can get back up again. It's like this. Oh my god, the internet. It's terrible. Blah. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tommy.
Nah, it's not. It's not anyone's fault. It's too bad. So it seems like hopefully we can get it up. Then we should kind of just summarize it all back together. It's like we get the ending part.
Right. I empathize with you because the same thing happens to me. So yeah, it is very frustrating.
Yeah. So we're going to see. I'm going to play. Make this shot. Hopefully, going to do 3.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's definitely definitely laggy.
Yeah, it's very laggy. Kind of jumping back and down. Now it's on green again and keeping itself like down like 5 minutes. Maybe we can get this one in the bag. Yay! Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So this one seems like we're getting some green numbers here. Hopefully you can get this one in the whole RJ as well, and I'm going to have to summarize it all together because it's such a bad quality. Such a bad quality. So I would really like for you, when you made this shot, RJ, try to tell people here how they can find you and how to subscribe to your channel and to the channels that you do have.
All right. Oh, come on. Oh, what a tease. Okay, so basically it's RJ TV, all one word, no apostrophe. I do also have a It's RJ TV on Facebook, where I can throw my videos up without spamming up, Golf Clash Elite or any of these other places. I want to thank them, though, for allowing me to post my videos so other people knew, got to know who I was till I got big enough to carry myself. And that's basically it. If you want to friend me, go to the It's RJ TV Facebook page and send me a personal message saying that you saw me on the stream. It would be especially special to me if you said I saw you on Tommy's stream, and I will send you a request from there. My privacy settings, unfortunately, make it so you can't friend me most of the time. So that's it. I don't want to talk too much because I know you have your technical difficulties and need to get your tournament talk in. I don't know. Did you want to do a video for the tournament talk maybe, since it's so bad? Or
yeah, I think we can do that because I was actually supposed to make a video when it comes to the text, guys. So we can do. I think it would be best if we make a little bit of a video there instead. So my friends, I do apologize again. The stream is back up and running now, but it's going like kind of up and down, and it's really important now for the tournament week. I'm glad that you stay tuned about this, and it will be fixed. It needs to be fixed, we can't have it in this way. Now when it comes to next week, I'm going to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. And I'm going to play an account in every division. You know where to find me. I'm sorry if I'm maybe kind of like it frustrates me when it doesn't get that. But I'm very happy to have had RJ here on the stream. Even though we have just been streaming for an hour, I do sincerely want you to go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, and do kind of browse through the content that you do see there as well. And as he said, send him a message on Facebook if you want to be friends with him. He do play a lot of friendly, have friendly Fridays, so you're able to go up in a match like I did on the last stream and have some fun. So my friends, I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we are going to stream, as I've said, we're going to stream Rookie, and we're going to stream Pro, and we're going to practice for Masters. So a lot to do tomorrow, and I hope the stream will be stable enough for do that tomorrow. So yeah,
Can I say one last
yeah,
quick thing real quick?
sure.
Okay. It's really important for me, and I know you do the same thing. We have the mod squad, who is the people that moderate my my channel for me, and without them, none of this would be possible. Because of the condition of the internet right now, I can't name you all off by names, even though you guys all deserve to be named. Just like those in Team Golf Clash Tommy. Me and Tommy were talking before the stream. You guys are invaluable to us, and we could not do this without you. And a big thank you also to all the viewers who came in to watch the videos. Also, without you, there would be no channel. Me and Tommy, and I'm sure Cam and everyone else is just so humbled by the support you've shown us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for letting me say that, Tommy.
Yeah, no worries. I think that summarizes up completely, and I couldn't agree with you more. So, any type of questions, my friends, send us a message, and I will see you tomorrow at least. And again, I will ask you the same thing that I asked Cam in the last one, RJ. I want you to. How do we end the stream? How do we end the stream here in Team Tommy? Do you know our catchphrase?
Oh my God. I do, but like I said, I'm in the middle of a panic attack. I know we talk about shipping it in, and you know I'm in a lot of your streams, but I'm blank right now.
Okay, then I will take control of it, and you guys, you need to help me. So we do say, and I will see you next time. Happy stroking, everybody.
Happy stroking.